all things Halloween. This is Hauntformer, and we are back, ladies and gentlemen, for some spooky food reviews. Now, when you think of spooky foods around this time of year, there's probably a particular flavor that comes to mind. That's right, pumpkin spice. Good job. Now, what about the next best thing? You can't get pumpkin spice. What do you go for fall? Apple cider, sure. But the third thing that you might think about are s'mores. Though sometimes people use them for camping celebrations in the summer, I would say that on those chilly fall nights, it's nice to have a warm graham cracker, some melted chocolate, and a good ball of saturated sugar.
The s'more. The most offensive assault on the human palate ever contrived.
Whew, you can't beat it. The menu made me really hungry for s'mores, and so, because I saw these at Walgreens the other day, I am going to talk about these new, for 2023, M&M'S. It always seems to come back to M&M'S. They cannot escape me, and I cannot escape their delicious grasp. Now, some of their fall flavors are better than others, and we need to put these on the roster. Now, as you can see, these are fall flavors because, well, the little M&M guy is wearing a beanie, and people wear beanies in the fall. Also, he does kind of remind me of Mabel from Only Murders in the Building. If you watch that show, peep that show. It's a great series on Hulu. I'm not talking about that today. I'm talking about Campfire S'mores M&M's. I love s'mores, personally. I have a lot of fond memories of listening to spooky stories around the fire and shoving a glob of marshmallow into my gullet. Maybe, or maybe not with the additional graham cracker and chocolate. But, if that could be condensed, you know, from a yay-high sandwich-ish into a little nugget of joy, then why not shove those nuggets in your mouth? That's what we're going to test today. Now, it feels like these are kind of big M&Ms. Feels like it, like the feels test. You know, if you ever get a blind bag of something and you want to know what it is, that's what it feels like. But there's only one way to find out, and that is by opening these chocolate and white chocolate candies from the good folks over at M&M. Are you ready? There's no turning back now. We are fully committed. Now, the first thing I usually do when I do this very scientifically with any new candy is I do the smell test. Interesting reaction. But what does it mean? I'll tell you what it means. It means that I can smell marshmallow and chocolate very distinctly. And a hint of graham cracker. That's really weird. Does anyone remember that cereal that was like s'mores flavored? That's what it kind of smells like to me. From an initial whiff, that's what I smell. But, here we go. Let me show off the M&Ms. I don't know why I'm putting my hand in front of my face. People seem to do that when they're showing food off to the camera. It's going in the snack zone.
I need a couple more.
This Halloween,
Okay, so, here's the thing.
I've eaten a lot of these in the last minute and a half. I have a sugar high, And the more I eat them, the more that the s'more flavor rolls across the tongue. The thing is, it's not very strong on an initial taste. And when it comes to M&M's, usually people have like a bowl out in their house, you know, if you're that guy or gal. And people kind of just take a couple, you know, shake them, eat them, go about their life. If you just had maybe a handful of these, I could see you maybe mistaking them for regular M&M's. Besides the cool colors, of course, which are very fitting for s'mores. The flavor's good. The flavor's very good once you have a couple. In fact, I might even say the flavor is better than regular M&M's. I'm honestly not a crazy fan of regular M&M's. I prefer these wacky flavors.
I don't think he likes me. Enter for a chance to win.
When they're good, of course. You can definitely taste each little layer of graham cracker with that little like cinnamony hint, the marshmallow, which is toasted, and the chocolate, obviously, because it's an M&M. I wonder if that marshmallow isn't the white chocolate, because I feel like those have somewhat of a similar flavor profile. I'm using big words tonight. But I have that suspicion that it could be because of the white chocolate. I don't know for sure. Don't quote Hauntformer on this, kids. But what I will say is, it's a good treat for the fall time. Is it a really, like, gonna smack me in the face flavor? Not right away. But if you eat a couple, a little handful, you'll get there. And it's a good flavor. It tastes good. 140 calories for probably like 2 M&M's, but you know, say do what you want. Do what you want with your M&M's. You know, no judgment. If I bite into one, let's see. Oh. Well, that didn't work at all. I was seeing if there's like a side profile of layers. There's no layers. It's just a little filling. But it's quite good. You know, I'd probably give it a 4.5 out of 5. You know, it's not exactly there, but it's, to me, a candy like M&M's, or that size, needs to be easy to kind of keep eating several of them. Some flavors are a little too abrasive. They're a little too strong or sour, and you only want like 1 or 2. These, I could have a bowl of them and just kind of snack on them throughout watching a scary, spooky movie or whatnot. They're good. They're good. And points for the little M&M guy in a beanie. Because that's pretty rad. Have you tried these new s'more M&M's? Because I just did. And they're pretty good. Leave your thoughts about them, if you have any, in the comments below. Yeah, it really tastes that graham cracker. And I will see you in the next spooky food review. So stay tuned, campers. And remember, for all things Halloween, this is Hauntformer.